What's going on, guys? This is Sports Talk. I'm Jackson.
I'm Mike.
And today we're talking about the Los Angeles Dodgers and what they need to do as a team, as a franchise, get back to the World Series. And, Mike, I'm going to let you start it off.
All right, let me start this off. First off, congratulations to the Dodgers for finally getting it done. This is a team that has been there, and they just have not been able to get it done. I think it has something to do with the short season, personally. Clayton Kershaw did not fall apart, and they got there. So the main thing for the Dodgers is I want to see Dustin May. I want to see Dustin May succeed this season. I want to see him get an opportunity. We know Walker Buehler is a rising star, maybe one of the best young pitchers in the game right now. Kershaw needs to keep doing his thing. But the thing that scares me with the Dodgers is some of you may disagree with this, but they're losing the glue that holds them together in Justin Turner at third base. They're losing Jock Peterson. Like Jackson was just telling me, Blake Trinan, closing pitcher, huge player that they would need to bring back for their bullpen. But they got Mookie Betts. See, I like Mookie Betts, and I'm thinking, all right, so say the Dodgers lose Josh Turner. So what if they just slide Corey Seager to third base and trade for Francisco Lindor? The Dodgers spend more money than anybody in baseball. They got a good manager in Dave Roberts. Do I think they're going to get back there and win it? No, it's very tough to win back-to-back World Series in baseballs, as we know. But I think they're going to be a contender. I definitely think they're going to be a contender.
Yeah, I mean, the Dodgers, it's definitely going to be tough for them to get back there. But you got to remember, they've been to 3 World Series in these last 4 years. So they definitely – they got all the experience on that team in the world. But like you said with Justin Turner, I mean, he's the glue. I mean, that's a big guy right there. He's old. He's a veteran guy. He hits for power.
He wasn't like a highly recruited player or anything. The Dodgers took a chance on Justin Turner, and he took advantage of it. He's hit so many home runs in the playoffs. He's just been a clutch guy.
But like you said, too, like if they don't bring back Turner, you slide Seager to third and you make a run at Lindor.
Yeah.
And then I want to talk about their starting pitching, too, a little bit. So last year, the rotation was Walker Buehler, Kershaw, Dustin May, Julio Urias, and a guy named Tony Gonsolin. I would like to remember they have David Price. Yeah. He didn't play last season. He sat out. Mm-hmm. So I'd like to maybe see them. So they're going to add Price into the rotation. I'd like to see him move Dustin May or Julio Urias, or even both even, to the bullpen. And probably I'd like to see Urias in there. I'd like to see May in the rotation, like you said.
I want to see May.
Yeah. And then maybe they bring in another starting pitcher. But I can see that. And just you got to think, the star power this team has is absurd. Mookie Betts changed the culture of that team.
See, wherever Mookie Betts goes, Mookie Betts wins.
Absolutely.
The World Series with the Red Sox, goes to the Dodgers, and then wins another one. Mookie Betts is arguably a top 2 player in the game. I wouldn't say he's the best. I still give that to Mike Trout. Mookie Betts is right in that conversation. And this year, based off of what we've seen from Cody Bellinger, he's streaky. 1 year he'll go off. The next year he'll have a down year. This is his year to go off.
Absolutely, because his rookie year he went off, slowed down the next year, and then he went off. I mean, you're right. It's Cody Bellinger's year to go off, and then they got Corey Seager, Max Muncy, Walker Buehler. Like you said, he's one of the best. I think he is the best young pitcher in the game of baseball.
Great argument.
And then you can't forget of Clayton Kershaw. I mean, he's been all around. He's been done it all. AJ Pollock's a nice veteran guy, and I think I really would like to see him bring back Justin Turner on like a 1-year deal.
See, I think the Dodgers' recipe for success, because if you go and get Lindor, you're going to have to give up a lot. So then, like, 5 years down the line, the Padres are going to be dominating you in this division. But I feel like you go and you sign you bring Justin Turner back, so you don't got to give up the prospects, and you make another run at it with David Price, like you said, with David Price in the rotation, and if Dustin May does half of what I expect them to do, the Dodgers could honestly make another run at it. But I don't know if they will, because it's so tough. In baseball, I know they've been to 3 of the last 4, like you said. But in baseball, it's so tough to keep winning the World Series. You know, like, it's just tough. A team gets hot and knocks you off. That's just baseball.
And again, like I said in the Padres view, I think that team also has a very, very good chance to make a run at that division.
They have one of the best young players in baseball, and Fernando
Tatis.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about Gavin Lux for a second. So if they don't get Turner back, they don't even have to trade for Lindor, because I really do like Gavin Lux. He's a second baseman.
Yeah, he's solid.
But again, they need to bring back at least Blake Trinan. I think that he makes that bullpen 10 times better. He did great things in Oakland. He struggled a little last year.
Yeah, what do they have? They have him and what's that? I can't think of the guy's name right now.
Knable?
No,
They got him too.
Another
Stanley
one.
Jansen?
Jansen, yeah.
Jansen, he's kind of struggled.
He's a name. Like, if you know what wins World Series in baseball, it's the bullpen. Like you can hit the crap out of the baseball, but then once your starting pitcher is out of the game and you can't keep a lead, you're no good. We saw it with the Phillies this year. They couldn't keep a lead. They were scoring a pile of runs. It's useless unless you can hold a lead. And that's why you need a solid bullpen in this league. And the Dodgers have that with Blake Trinan. That's why I think they should stress bringing him back, and I think they should stress bringing Justin Turner back just because I'm telling you, he is the glue that holds his team together.
Like you said, yeah, earlier in the month, they did bring Corey Knable in, who, I mean, he's had 55 saves from 2017, 2018.
Whole career.
He missed 2019 with Tommy John, and then he struggled last year and they got hurt. So he's a low risk, high reward type of guy, which I like. But again, Justin, like we've been saying the entire video, Turner is going to bring that. He's the glue to that team.
Yeah, I think they need to push to get Turner back. And why can't they win it again, man? They are loaded. They are loaded. But if I was going to make a prediction, I'd say no. But they definitely got the players to do it.
I'd like to see him bring back Jock Peterson. Especially if they do a universal DH again this year.
Should do that. I don't know what the MLB is going to do. I don't think they've made a decision on that yet. But I don't think they bring Jock Peterson back. I think they're going to lose Jock Peterson.
Well, Mike, I mean, that's all I got, man. I mean, I think this team absolutely is one of the favorites to go back to the World Series.
Yeah, they are. But like you said, the Padres are going to be tough. And the Angels are in the AL are a couple moves away from arguably being a contender. They bring Trevor Bauer in or somebody.
The Kings of LA.
Yeah, they go freaking if they bring Trevor Bauer in and make a push and bring Francisco Lindor in, no one wants to play that team.
Another thing I want to talk about real quick, just popped up in my head. Nolan Arenado. There's been talks last couple of weeks that the Dodgers make a move and bring in Arenado, which that would be a game changer. I mean, if that happens, I don't see anyone beating the Dodgers ever.
You know who else I saw was trying to make a move for Arenado or the Mets?
Yep.
The Mets are
Steve Cohen,
tough,
man. Yeah. We'll have to talk about the Mets soon. But, I mean, yep, that's all I got, Mike. You got anything else?
No, that's all I got. And honestly, this division is going to be tough over the next few years because even the
Giants are up and coming.
Yeah, exactly. The Giants performed a lot better than anyone expected them to with new manager Gabe Kapler. I'm a Phillies fan, and I hated Gabe Kapler. But he looks like he's turning it around over there.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. That's all I got. Mike, we are
built better.
See you guys next time. Peace out.